Hey guys, welcome to Doodle Clubhouse. Today on this episode, we're going to draw Mickey and PJ Masks, and I thought it would be cool to give you guys a look into how I make my speed arts instead of just uploading a sped up version of my artwork. So, yeah, I thought I'd do a different style video and see how it turned out. Alright, so here we are, and right now I am just sketching out um, Gecko from the PJ Masks, and I'm drawing Mickey and Catboy. So I'm just laying down a sort of a quick sketch that once I have the characters and the scene that I want, once I have this scene, um, I'm gonna go ahead and ink it, and so I got my three characters um, and a tree. So then I just quickly laid down my ink with a thin felt tip marker. I was using Faber Castell. Faber Castell. And then once I have the line work down, I go in with a thicker marker and I outline the characters just so they sort of stand out a little more from the rest of the scene. So I'm just going around each character's silhouette, just the outside line of the character with my marker, my ink. Um, so yeah, I'm using kind of a fine tip marker. I started out with a thin marker, and then I switched to a thicker marker for the outlines. And now that I have my line work done, in a second I'm going to bring it into the computer and we're going to color it in Photoshop. So all I did was take a photograph of it, and then I adjusted the levels so I have my line work, and now I'm just coloring it in with the selection tool. You could use the paint bucket or whatever tool you're comfortable using. You could do this, I think you could do this in Paint if you don't have Photoshop. So yeah, I'm just coloring in each character and just trying to bring the picture to life with some colors. And it's kind of like Catboy's upset that Gecko has like a new best friend, Mickey. So Catboy kind of feels like he's not getting noticed. So yeah, that's kind of the idea of the picture. And then we have a little bit of scenery, like a tree and a bush and a fence, just to kind of bring the picture together. So once I have the colors, all the characters colored in, I add a little bit of a sky background, and then in a second I'm going to use my watercolor brushes, and create sort of a filter for the whole image. So I lay that over top, and I kind of find a neat little effect. Um, so basically I'm working with a second layer here above my color layer and my line work, so I guess it's actually a third layer. And then I just add overlay to it. So there you have it, guys. Sort of a look behind the scenes on how I do some of my speed art. If there was anything that you didn't understand, feel free to leave a message or message me directly, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But other than that, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time on Doodle Clubhouse.